Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel Body for Days by Jerica. If you are new here, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Jerica. This is a fun and safe community for the girl or the guy that wants to lose weight at home and be judgment free about it. Today I'm going to give you a simple and easy powerful watermelon juice. Okay, it's so powerful for your gut health. It's so powerful for your skin. It's going to give you tons of hydration. It's going to give you everything that you need to be the best version of yourself. My channel doesn't focus on being perfect. My channel focuses on getting better with time, learning more things about yourself, and growth. If you like content like that, again, hit that subscribe button. Visit bodyfordays.com and subscribe there as well to become a part of this healthy community. Now, when you try this juice, I want you to tag me at Body for Days by Jerica on Instagram and let me know how you're feeling. I have some great natural compounds that you can just get from your local store. Everything is organic. Everything could fit into your budget if you take those little bad things out. I want you to focus on the crawl, walk, run, okay? First you have to crawl. So this can be your crawling video when you can pull that juicer from under the cabinet that you've been having. You just don't know what to do with it. This is the perfect video for you to get started, okay? Make a starting point on your health and wellness journey. And again, comment down below, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know what your goal is. I make content for people like me, a mom of 3, a wife, a busy person that wants to look good and feel good in the nick of time, okay? I want to be able to make it cost efficient, and I want to make sure that it fits your everyday lifestyle. So comment down below again, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you want more videos like this so we can focus on that. Are you ready to get into the video? Let's go. Okay, so I did go ahead and grab 2 different knives because if you don't have a knife sharpener in your house, fruit can be very, very hard to cut, and you might just end up messing up your fruit because your knife is not sharp enough. So I grabbed 2 of them, and these are just some knives that I had. I do have a knife sharpener as well, but just some food for thought. You want to have something sharp that's going to be concise with cutting so you won't waste your fruit, okay? So the first thing we're going to start with is our itty witty mini watermelon. You guys, I was so upset when this watermelon showed up at my door, simply because I was in a hurry, and you guys know that I'm a really busy person. So I try to do things that are conducive to my time and conducive to, you know, what I have to do overall in my day. So I was like, let me just go ahead and grab watermelons from Instacart. And you see my knife is like sliding down. I'm happy my finger wasn't there. But this is, nevertheless, this knife is cutting through this watermelon like none other, okay? And if you guys want to know how I cleaned my fruit, I did use baking soda. I know y'all are scared of it. Like, oh my God, I hope she don't cut herself. I'm not going to. I use baking soda and I use vinegar to clean my vegetables, and I also use a brush. Now, nevertheless, I know this watermelon is very, very tiny, but it's so sweet. I can smell the sweetness coming from this watermelon, okay? This watermelon was actually $12 on Instacart. When I tell you all, I was so, and this, I like the fact that this knife is cutting all around the skin, which that's all I want. I want the rind gone. Now, some people do juice the rind. I'll go ahead and throw on the benefits on the screen of the benefits of the rind, because I have seen people actually juice the rind. So again, okay, so let's get back to the watermelon. So these were supposed to be $12, okay? $12, and when they came, they were mini. They weren't they were not swapped out for small. They were from the mini ones. They were just brought like this, and I just left a note to Instacart showing them that this was the $12 ones and I got the mini ones. So they ended up fixing it, so thank you for that. But yeah, so You do not have to cut it all the way to the red. A little bit of the inside can be on there because you want to use as much of this as you can. You don't want to be wasteful, okay? And another thing, key thing is to having a, you know, you ever juice something, you feel like you juiced a lot and you only got like just a little bit out of that juice. It's the water content in the whatever fruit that you're using. I'm gonna change knives this time. I know I probably could have cut it another way, but I wanted to, that knife right here, this one was really, really good. I wanted to get as much as I could out of this small watermelon. And this knife is coming through actually. It's slipping off some parts of the watermelon on the outside, but it's actually really, really good and really, really cutting it. So let's go ahead and get this thing cut up, and then we're gonna come back with our next fruit, and I'm gonna tell you some more benefits. Okay, so next we have our 3 kiwis. Okay, so where are all of my people who need fiber, okay? Where are all my people who are, they want to eat healthy, they don't want to put anything, you know, there are some good healthy alternatives for adding more fiber to your diet. But we want to focus on, again, I'm gonna keep saying this over and over, natural healing things, okay? And kiwis are rich in fiber, okay? So I'm just taking the peeler and I'm just cutting the outside of the kiwi. I found my peeler. You guys don't know, I do a series of juices and I could not find my peeler, but I did take the time to look for it today, which is making things a whole lot easier. And I'm just getting, it's so slippery. I didn't want to waste my fruit today because today my goal was to make the 32 ounces, okay? Nothing less, okay? I wanted to fill up my mason jar, where my mason jar girls at. I wanted to fill up my mason jar, put a little cute little straw in there, and I wanted to feel like I was everything, because I am, okay? So just go ahead and get those kiwis skint. I did scrub the outside with a brush, and I used the same thing that I used to clean all my fruits. So let's go ahead and get these things skint because they're so slippery and slimy. So it's just, you guys know I want to put my elbow on this thing to hold it down. Next we have our cucumber. Again, cucumber is great for hydration. If you're the type of person, there are people out there who do not like water, okay? No judgment. This is a no judgment zone, but there are some people who do not like to drink water, okay? If you don't like to drink water, but you love cucumber, okay, grab you some cucumbers, okay? Put them in your salad, put them in your everyday regimen for hydration. So only thing we're gonna do is cut this up in 3 pieces. And this was the easiest, by far the easiest fruit to cut. I'm also going to list on the screen some benefits of the skin of cucumbers, because I see some people that peel them off. I do not peel mine off. I actually eat them with the skin on there as well. The next thing, our healing potion. This is 100% healing. Ginger and turmeric are the key compounds to a healing fat burning juice, okay? So we're just going to cut a thumb of this. Now, big thumb, little thumb. This is a thumb, okay? And then we're gonna get the outside peeled off, okay? So I'm just gonna go in with my peeler and just peel the outside of the ginger root. Now we have our ginger root cut up. I want to tell you something. If you do not cut the ginger root, all the skin out of it, 9 times out of 10 when you're drinking your juice, you're going to taste little pieces of, you feel like little fine like straw. It's just the compounds of the ginger root. What you can do is, if you don't want to taste that, you can strain it. I do not like to strain mine because I need everything from this, okay? Next we have our pineapple. So let's go ahead and get our pineapple cut. Now, I read you guys' comments about twisting off the top of the pineapple to cut it better. I want to let you guys know you don't have to be perfect in this journey, okay? If you want, cut it the best way you can. Learn as you go. Don't try to just start off, you know, we're gonna do the crawl, walk, run, right? So crawl first, okay? If you need to buy the pineapple that's already cut and start there, start there. If you feel comfortable with cutting your own, you're going to make mistakes sometimes in this journey, and I just wanted to touch on that. Okay, so everything, you can try different methods, you can do what's best for you, but ultimately I just want you to focus on getting it done. We're going to start off first fresh with that 1 week, and then we're going to build up over time and get better, and as we go, we grow, right? So again, just like our other fruits that we're using in this juice, pineapple, of course we know it's a delectable snack, right? You can just put, you know, whatever one, and you can see, you can make salsa, you can make so many wonderful things out of them. Me and my daughter, we actually like to have our pineapple with a little bit of tahini. We actually love it in this household, okay? But the pineapple has a very high water content as well, hence why it's so juicy and just, it's just everything. It also has tons of magnesium in it, tons of vitamin C. And I want you to let this work for you for your weight loss journey and your healing journey, because like the other fruits that we have, they're very, very low in calorie, and they also aid in your gut health as well, okay? And I told you, good things in, good things out. We want to flush out our body, get it all nice and ready to add more good things in it, okay? And they're also great for fiber. If you are considering juicing and start juicing, and you have problems going to the restroom or having regular bowel movements, have you some pineapples, okay? Have you some pineapples however you want to have them. You can add them to a smoothie. If you want to have them in the smoothie, or you can do like I'm doing, and I like to juice, okay? Another question that I see you guys ask is how long the juices last if you batch juice them. We're gonna say about 48 to 72 hours, but remember, you can freeze these. You can juice them, put them in your mason jar and freeze them and put them in the freezer, and when you get ready, you can just put them in the fridge, and you can let them unthaw inside the fridge, and then you can just do as you may. I want you to focus on being conservative, being mindful of how long your produce may last as well. So I have this all cut up. Now let's put all of these secret, good, healthy, hydrating, powerful ingredients together, and let's give it a taste. We grew up on clean as you go, right? So just make sure you clean up as much as you go, so you can have less to do on the end, okay? Okay, so first we're gonna start off with our watermelon. Now the watermelon is already cut. I'm just going to cut it in about a few slices down so I can just easily add it into my juicer. Now, depending on the width of the juicer here, you'll know if you're gonna have or need more room. But as you can see, the piece that I actually cut, this is the piece. It doesn't have to be super small and tiny. It just has to be, it doesn't even have to be consistent with the cutting, okay? Just make sure you cut it down enough to fit in the top of your extractor. Here is what we're gonna measure our juice in today, and this is 32 ounces, which is 1,000 milliliters, okay? Now this watermelon is very, very juicy, so we might go over our 32 ounces. I see it filling up to the top. And I told you guys, I felt like the watermelon was like high, you know, very, very juicy. That's that water content. So I'm just grabbing a pitcher. I'm gonna put the pitcher on the side. And as this fills up, I'm going to pour it into the pitcher. First batch is already full, and fruits are so unpredictable. Sometimes you think you're about to make a whole boatload for a whole family. It does not work like that, okay? But these are very, very juicy. I smelled them when they were coming out. So I'm just gonna start making a mess. I'm gonna start pouring this in here. Okay, so since we have so much of the watermelon juice, I didn't know how much power these little babies packed. So I'm just going to juice one of these, okay? I cut 2 of them up, but you see how much juice that this little bitty baby made? I was sitting here talking about it and it came through for me. So I'm just going to add this one to our pitcher, and we're gonna start juicing everything else. Because our goal was to only make initially to make 32 ounces. And as you can see, I'm gonna be making more of that with just the watermelon alone. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add now is our cucumber. This is how small I cut up my pineapples. It doesn't have to be super, super tiny. I told you that. Some juices have a bigger well here, which allows you to put more in. But I just cut it to a smaller size that I knew was gonna fit in here. You do not have to spend hours trying to make this into a cube, okay? So everything is juiced there. The cucumber, the pineapple, the ginger root, and the kiwis did not overfill my 32 ounce cup, okay? But the watermelon was everything. The watermelon gave us life. That little small watermelon filled up to 32 ounces, okay? So let's go ahead and pour this into our jar. And as you can see, our red went to a beautiful tropical drink, okay? So if you wanted to put this in the fridge or put it, I wouldn't put ice in mine because it's gonna give it a little bit more water content, which is fine if you want to do that. But I like to put my pitcher into the fridge like it is, put a top over and cover it, and then on the side, when I get ready to make it, I put it over ice. So let's go ahead and put this beautiful thing over ice and give it a taste. Okay, so now that we have everything added to our mason jar, let's go ahead and give this juice a taste. This is super, super good. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, say more please down in the comments. Don't be afraid to get messy. Don't be afraid to make a mess on your first time or million time juicing as those things happen, okay? I want you to focus on, again, setting that 1 week mark for yourself, setting a realistic goal for yourself as far as how much you want to lose, how you want your body to look, and most of all, how you want your body to feel. On this channel, we work from the inside out by promoting healthy lifestyle changes that are easy to do for a person who just needs a start. Visit bodyfordays.com, subscribe to bodyfordays.com so I can send you more updates and more goodies as I post them. Try this juice and tag me at Body for Days by Jericho on Instagram. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. We're gonna get busy with this thing, okay? This is not only for me, it's for my family as well, because everybody needs to get on board, okay? So we want to make sure that we bring our family members in, share this video, tag your friend who's been looking to get started just like you, and let's work on a healthy and better self. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Visit bodyfordays.com. See you guys on the next video.